where we stay plugged in.
I got my man KO with me. KO, tell me a little bit about yourself, like where you from.
Man, I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. Born and raised, but I've been here since I was like 13. So I'm gonna say born in Kansas City, raised in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So yeah, I'm from the Mo, Kansas City, Missouri. But I've been here since I was 13, so I rep Tulsa hard in the Mo.
Like, as long as I've known you, I've always seen you like on the music scene, but I haven't seen you make music or anything like that. So what would you say your reason or your purpose is for like kicking it in the music scene?
So with my brand, Locals and Legends, my original brand, I actually created that brand with my brother, Big Mud. I created Locals and Legends to be able to showcase his music on a different platform, bigger than just, regular talking. So when we all made it make sense, it was like, I'm gonna get people from different cities, different states to tap in on this one platform, and we're gonna get this group going, and I can showcase my brother that's locked up's music. What's crazy is that motherfucker runs itself. The group's still up, Locals and Legends. Then I ended up creating some shirts because I wanted more buzz for the group, and ended up creating a clothing line off of that, and bro, I've been running with it ever since.
What's that artist that's locked up that's been working with you?
Big Mud.
Big Mud,
Yeah,
King of the City.
me.
I mean, so like,
Free Big Mud.
since you've been out here, who been some of the most consistent artists you've seen?
You asked me about the music, and why I went about the music scene. So I actually got put on the music scene, the Locals Legend Sunday show. Shout out my boy Jesse Grimes, G-Times 3, and Joe Moy. We tripled up together and started our shit at the Badass Renee. That was our first sink into the music. I was actually brought in because of my name and my popular brand.
Right.
And he was giving me like 30% of the door, just put my name on it. But I started realizing from being in there with the artists how knit fit and how cool, and how everybody was moving. And I was like, well, I fucks with this is like a whole nother thing. So honestly, that's how I got introduced into the music industry, and I just ran with it.
What year would you say that was?
27. I started Local Legend in 2017. I'm gonna say that probably was in 18.
Okay, yeah, your name definitely rings bells around here.
So what would you label yourself as if you had like a title you could put on
Promoter
yourself?
first, promoting and marketing. That's my main hustle. But as far as overall, bro, shoot, influencer. I'm big brother to a lot of people, big homie to some. Just personally all around what you need, bro. Whatever you need, I'm the hub, I'm the plug.
Would you consider yourself an entertainer?
To an extent, hey, sure. Yeah, for sure.
How do we change? How do we change like the open mic scene and just the music scene in general from being like all artists watching each other and getting some actual, just casual listeners? Because a lot of the open mics is just artists sitting there.
That's true.
Supporting each other.
What I like to do myself personally is I like to add like the party scene with the artist. So you don't usually see me promoting too many. Like, yeah, we got open mics, but my main push is to try to do a party and special guest a couple artists to showcase their talent. Because honestly, with open mics, like you just said, the only people that I feel like the more interested entities of that is going to be an artist. So therefore, you know what I'm saying? To get regular people to come out here and enjoy that, it's hard to do that. So when you can do that, to me, you put the whole spin on it.
So what's the difference between Locals to Legends and PPC?
So Locals to Legends, like I said, that was something I created. It's a platform. It's really everybody fits underneath the umbrella. Locals to Legends, it's legendary. Everybody that's local, every legend started off local. That's how I like to say it.
Hey, that's true.
My slogan for Locals to Legend is locally owned, legendary known. And that's what I strive to be. As far as PPC, to me, PPC is a collection. I would say a collection of underdogs, but I can't even say that because we ain't underdogs. So I'm gonna say it's a collection of people that, I felt like wasn't getting their true, opening platform for what they were doing. It's a lot. They got like my people that's in PPC, everybody's a very unique person. They got their own unique things in what they do. And sometimes it's harder for people to be able to, know, like, it's harder for people to be able to like showcase their talents if you don't give them that chance. So to me, I felt like I already was in the door, and bro and them, like, we was all grinding in different ways, but together we like that. You feel me?
Right.
Like together, you can't stop us. But one person can only be as strong as the next, really.
So who's all in PPC?
As of right now, actively, we have 3 members. We started off with 5. We have a lot of PPC affiliates though.
Started off with 5?
We started off with 5.
Okay.
Jake Bleezy right now, he's currently touring the world.
Right.
So he's all over the place. He's in California. He'll be back, I think, next week. Hey, if he come back and wanna get back into the, you know what I mean? I'm always open. You know what I'm saying? That was our 5 original members, was Jake Bleezy. Shout out Jake Bleezy, 918, most wanted, most hated, whatever it is. I think it's most
wanted.
Yeah, and then UNCUT official, OPE, he was also a member.
What happened to him?
Basically, bro, as a big bro, I wanted him to grow. And I wanted him to grow on his own without him being shadowed by the group. Because the group is really doing some dope shit. And I feel like if I wouldn't have, keeping him with us was gonna short down his ceiling for now. Now he might, once he finally figures it out and realizes how, you know, like, it's kind of like being game in G Unit or some shit, you feel me? Like, when you being part of a group, we been pushing for the group. It ain't that bro wasn't pushing for the group, it's just more of the fact that I know I can see it in him, that he got so much fire. I'm like, bro, stick to what you're doing. Don't worry about what we
Kind of
got
go do
going.
your own thing?
Facts, because he's doing this thing good. He got a real good thing going.
Right.
Shout out UNCUT. And then Potts, you know, Potts, House of
Jeweler,
Gold, Jeweler.
Right.
He's one of the promoters in the group. He's an up-and-coming promoter, so what better person to run up under than me? You know what I mean? I'm
Right.
Potts already got, he doing his thing, so you already know Potts gonna be, I guarantee you, by next year, everybody gonna know who Potts. Everybody know who Potts is.
Right.
But you're gonna see him on flyers, everything.
Would
So,
you say you took him underneath your wing?
definitely.
Kind of
That's
show him the
my little
ropes?
brother. Like that, he worked hard, he got passion for it, and he move with his heart.
What makes a good promoter?
Man.
And what's your definition of a promoter?
So, when it comes to promoting, though, promotion is really like, it's crazy because it's like everything falls under that category almost in the sync, bro. It's like it's a crazy business, but it's almost like the rap situation in a sense, because as a promoter, you know, like how I do it anyway, like mine is more kind of like on the business side.
Right.
But then again, I can't really say that because like it's a lot of stuff that goes on. And sometimes, like I say, as an up and coming promoter, when I first started, you know, people basically like, you know, they don't give you you don't get to just walk in the door and be a promoter. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like kind of put your weight in. I was blessed to be able to work with some of the best like some of the top promoters without having to pay or none of that. Like they just, you know, put respect on me because my local legends was so popular and we was really bringing, you know, 10, 20 people, you know, we pulling up deep. We already was doing it, so it was like, you know, that was all love. But as far as how I look at it now, to me, being a promoter is really like, it's a marketing thing, you know what I mean?
So what do you prioritize as like being a promoter? What do you feel like is most important, I guess?
I guess it depends on what you promote. Like say like if I was promoting your music, for instance, right? When I look at you, I'm gonna dissect you down. Like, okay, this is my boy, this is Big Baby Habit. So Big Baby Habit really got flow. He don't really need no help on that, and he got that. He got, you know, the stage presence. You know what I'm saying? What is it I can do to help you? I look at it in business. I dissect the person. I want to see what I can do to help you off the rip. I want to look at your numbers. What is your popularity of? Do I need to bring you around the right people? Get your music to the right people? Or do I need to get some ads going on with your stuff? Get you some, you know, that's really, you know, when it comes to numbers, bro, you can mimic the numbers. I'm not saying to go and do nothing that's going to cut the numbers, but I'm saying like it's very easy that you can go and do a few things to jump the numbers quick.
So everybody knows who KO is. Would you say somebody took you underneath their wing to kind of show you the ropes, or you have to figure it out yourself?
I can't give no specific individual just credit for why I'm who I am today, except for me. But I will say I was blessed to work with people like Bobby Scott, B5, shout out Bobby. He put me on my first, you know, gig as far as a paid gig, that was like, hey, we're gonna pay, you know, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna let you come in and do your thing and make money together. As far as my first, shoot, I got a few people that gave me like actual paid situations. Matter of fact, shout out Legends Bar. That was one of the first ones that gave me a chance to bring my artists and like show them what I could do. So we worked together and made some good money. And I got a few, bro. But as far as like who made me into being who I am, I looked at everybody that was promoting, and I looked at all the negative and positive things that came from everybody, and I tried to wrap up everything and put it all into one thing. And that's why I try to stay as positive as possible. I don't got no enemies in the promo world. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm green.
Would you say you have any enemies, period?
Man, I mean, you know, I'm coming up, you know, it is what it is.
Right.
I don't got nobody that want to take my head off that I know of. If they do, you know, we still front line. But, you know, I try to stay away from the bulls. I got too much to lose. You feel me?
Right.
So, I mean, as far as I know, I'm green. If you got a problem with KO, you just a bitch ass nigga.
Just a hater, right?
Hey, so the spot where you in Boots and Shots, give us, like, tell us about your roots with Boots and Shots. You know what I'm saying?
I came over here for a party. Miss Marcy, the owner, she actually paid me to promote a party for her. We did the party. I was like, man, the spot cool. The business was cool. The party wasn't that great, you know what I mean? It was hella women in here, no dudes. But I just promoted it. So they had I think it was a Jay Stalin concert the next day, so all the dudes went to pretty much that kind of, I would say. So I was like, sure, I'm throw my birthday party up here. I'll bring a crowd. We handle the business. I did a pretty decent birthday party up here. I've been here since, bro. Every week, that's what I was here, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, if it's 5 people in here, 2 people, if it's 100, 300, I mean, whatever, you know what I mean? I'm in here kicking it.
Would you say you have a good support system around you? With Locals to Legends, PPC?
Definitely. I mean, we built the support. We is the support. So, you know, anybody that I put around me is going to have some type of role in keeping it successful.
Some type of buzz.
Nah, for sure.
So who your favorite rappers out there?
Favorite rappers?
Let's go with like a top 5. Do you have a top 5?
Shit, Michael Don's my boy. I'm for Don.
He's got motion.
Don, right now, hardest working artist in the city, if you ask me. As far as, you know, in Muff Gang in general, as a collective, you know, Easy is actually one of PPC's members. I didn't get to finish putting him on my boy Easy go crazy. A lot of people don't give him his credit as an artist, which is crazy because he really go crazy.
Yeah, he's a dope artist.
Yeah, Mike and Don off the rip, man. I'm gonna give Muff Gang and Mike and Don #1. I'm gonna say Phil Salsa. That's still my brother, man. West
Right.
Side like a mother. That's my boy. So I'm gonna have to roll with Phil on #2. Jay Honcho working crazy. He doing his thing. I'm definitely giving him the 3rd slot. I like Jay Honcho. He go crazy. #4. Shoot, man, you know me, I like the underdogs. I don't really too much care for the popular people, but shoot, we talking top 5, so I'm gonna do numbers. Who actually out here working, who outside working, Turf Hog. I'm gonna give Turf Hog some credit, because Turf Hog been out here, he been networking for a while, he been grinding for a minute, so.
Name as weight.
Definitely can do his thing. As far as #5, man, #5, we talking last year numbers, I ain't even gonna do this year. We just gonna say who had the biggest buzz last year that could take #5. Man, it's a lot of artists, bro. A lot. I mean, I like y'all's track Juice. That's one of my favorite. I like, but you know, I'm gonna look at it like this. I'm gonna say this: y'all had one of the craziest buzzes as far as you in general. Vanilla Kane, crazy buzz. When I first met you, going all the way up, leading all the way up. But we never got to really do no work outside of that spot.
Right.
So I can't say that you would be my top 5 only because
of course.
I don't know really what work was getting in there. So I'm looking at. I'm trying to think of how many people I done seen on some shows. And it's crazy because Tulsa we really limited. Like everybody really grinding, but ain't nobody just taking it the bread
Next
crumbs.
level. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna say BTDDD. That's my boy.
So that's your top 5 right there?
Yeah.
What would you say top 5 underdogs?
Yeah.
Underdogs? Shit. If I'm shooting underdogs, BTDD, that nigga go crazy. He just younger generation.
So you on both lists.
Nah, hell no. I'm gonna say he top one because they got the numbers, they got the motion, they
Right.
whole little crew is moving.
So they on a top 5.
I'm gonna give him top 5 for sure.
Right.
For the Underdogs. Now, I'm gonna have to throw you in the mix for sure. Y'all in there for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna put y'all in there together or how I'm gonna work that, but Vanilla Kane, Hobby. Hobby don't even be outside.
Yeah, he's
But
on.
very talented.
He's on
You
a
know
tour
what I'm
right
saying?
now with Monster Jam.
So who else, man? There's so many dudes, man. I got a playlist of artists, man, that don't get the credit that they should get. Y'all, I've always told y'all that, like, we got to get y'all outside the market because y'all deserve to get the credit because the songs is bangers.
Appreciate that.
For 24, for 23, I mean, underdogs. People that don't get the credit but out here putting in their work. It's a lot of them. Shit. Let me see. Like I said, man, I'm gonna shout out my whole, hold on. Trante and Suave.
Right.
Them dudes working. They hard too. They actually trap Suave now, so that's one person. Like I said, y'all I gotta put y'all in this, I can put y'all separate, but I'm gonna put y'all in the same because y'all got a collective, so never not working as a group. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing y'all thing. I gotta give y'all nothing but credit. You know, oh boy, y'all got multiple artists in there though. So, and that's what I liked about y'all, because y'all are universal. You know what I'm saying? You can take them however you want to roll them. Yeah, Trap Suave, never not working as a group. Man, let me see. Who's some cats that just blew my mind? Hell, shit, I'm gonna give Easy that. Easy hard.
Yeah, he
Easy
is. He's
hard.
dope.
He just don't get. They don't put him out. He don't really push himself out as much. But that's why I'm on.
His DJ shit going off
Yeah,
top though.
and that's the thing. See, sometimes you get lost pushing something else so much that you lose about that. But he really want to be that. So I tell you, whatever you want to do, let's get it.
Say producer wise, DJ wise, artist wise, he's cold.
Oh, dope. Let me see, man. Who else can I throw in there? Man, you know, dude just do his own show, man. My partner, man, over at UNCUT. Man, what's my boy name? He be working too. I ain't gonna lie. Part of the EBK movement. The boys be grinding. Fucking, shit, I'm about to say it's Facebook, man. I don't wanna do that.
Shout out my nigga Drake for one.
Drake for one, newest addition to.
I need to get on him, man. Send me some of his shit.
Yeah, he's a young at 19. Doing
Yeah,
his
I'm
thing.
definitely not in that. I'm not in none of Blockboy. Blockboy be working.
Okay.
Shout out Blockboy. And number 4. And number 5, I'm going to say, man, see, I got my boy Easy, I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? Artists that's underdogs. So they're not getting the clout. But I would say Snow House, but it's too many artists. You know what I mean? You just got Snowy.
That's really all that's left is Snowy.
I say name some artists from Snow.
Yeah, name some artists that are.
Bo did his thing. Keep trying to do his thing back, so I can't just discredit Bo. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Snowy and Bo.
So
Snowy hard, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no. But I mean, it's hard to say underdogs because you know when you in the room, I'm gonna say this: you got to appeal too. Me as a promoter, when I look at people and I see what they do to you in the room, see when you got a room full of people and you demand their respect, like demand the artistry to be able to, you know what I'm saying? He got that. Snowy got that. Snowy know how to get everybody in the room tuned in. That's a special effect. Some people don't do that because you're more smooth. Like you ain't finna be like, hey, everybody, this motherfucker, look at him. Like, you're not gonna do that. He's too smooth. He's a ladies man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Bro
like
got
that.
smacks though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
The Big Baby Habit got that shit, man. It's really crazy because I like this nigga music so much. I was so upset, man. You know, I'm like, damn, man. But you know what? Controversy sells. You feel me? I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna leave it at that because it ain't worth talking about. But look, if you didn't know who he was, you found out who the fuck he was quick.
Damn right.
You feel me? That's all. That's respect. That's what it's gotta be.
Well, I guess, so who would you say you got in like your, can you think of any artist that need to hang it up?
Oh,
Somebody
shit.
that needs to put that mic
Hang
down.
it up? Nah, I'm gonna tell you why. Anybody, I feel like, that's putting out art as an artist, somebody out there want to hear it. I ain't gonna say, like, it's some dudes that's terrible. I done seen terrible artists that done caught back up after going to open mics and doing certain shit. They done caught up. And you look up and them motherfuckers actually done made it, they done figured it out. Because everybody don't like everybody's shit. So somebody out there uniquely would like something that we feel like is trash. Somebody else might be like, that's the dopest shit they ever heard. And it's crazy as hell to say that, but it's the truth. It's a market out there for everybody. You just gotta find it.
Facts.
But like, still, you don't feel like it's anybody.
Not that I know. Cause listen, if
That's
they was
that's
that,
KO.
Not
That's
even-
KO.
not even- yeah, KO. I know
if
you
they
know
was
something
that
about-
bad, if they was that bad, listen, the whole time I was at Letterman's,
Right.
I never heard an artist that got on that mic that was so bad that I was like, you need to hang it up. Never,
For real?
never. Do you have one?
Yeah, man. I think we got a
If
few.
I do it, oh shit, let me think.
Cause I'm-
I was gonna say, anybody need to hang it up? Savage Legend, hang it up.
Who is that?
Exactly. That's my point.
I don't know who that is.
Exactly my
Savage
point.
Legend was hard.
Because the people that
He was
that's-
hard?
No.
No.
I'm saying it was hard to like.
Listen to it?
Yeah.
Which one was
That was
that?
embarrassing.
He's been around. Oh, so.
Yeah.
Okay, is that the dude that had the shit, like,
Yeah.
kind of native cat?
Dude,
Yeah,
doing all the
yeah,
weird shit.
I thought he was just a hype man. I didn't know he rapped.
Yeah, he
See
might
what
as
I'm
well be a
saying?
hype man.
But you know what's crazy? Somebody like that shit, guaranteed. And I ain't never even heard it. He said no.
Hey, there's some people that could put something out and it might be for somebody, but it ain't those two.
Yeah, cause
We're gonna get down to it. We know some pretty bad artists, but we know some great artists too. You know what I'm saying? Especially with working with you, we've met a lot of people.
Well, listen, Letterman's was a fucking gold mine.
Letterman's wasn't what it was until you and J. Rob connected, though.
Hey, I'm proud. I'm glad you said it. But listen, I didn't know that because I only came out there from J. Rob. Shout out to J. Rob for putting it on. Because listen, J. Rob cheap as fuck. I hope you see this.
He said
You're cheap as hell, J. Rob. J. Rob didn't want to let that money. You know, people like me, I'm like, I've been doing this for a long time. My time is my money.
Right.
I'm not gonna ever make it to. I'm not gonna say this. I'm a realist. Like at the end of the day, if it make dollars, it makes sense. But fuck all that. Sometimes I cut my bread down to make it make sense. I'm that type of guy. So it's a difference between, you know, J. Rob came at me right. He was like, hey, bro, I'm only doing this. I can only afford to do this. He said the right shit that made sense, and I was like, hey, fuck it. It's my first. Let me see what I can do out there. And then when I went out there, it was home.
Yeah.
Shit, Miss Tam was showing so much love. I was like, bro, I damn near did this shit for fucking free.
Yeah.
Them little $50, $100, that shit. Hey, come on, bro. I'm with Miss Tam. I'm rocking it up.
You actually ended up getting into where, because while I was performing out there, we had that crowd, and you brought out a whole nother crowd that didn't know who I was.
All
You
right.
know what I'm saying? And that kind of shot up some of my buzz there too.
Bro,
So I
I did one
appreciate you
video
doing
with
that.
you one time. That bitch on my Snapchat. And I'm talking about that motherfucker went crazy. Everybody was like, who the fuck is the white dude?
Yep.
I mean, everybody kept asking me. I'm like, that's Vanilla Kane. And then I'm gonna say give him about a month. I think I went back out there. I came out there every time. About another month, we got another video. And then by then, motherfuckers was already hooked. They was hit. They was like, that nigga go crazy. Jumping around. You had the right energy, the right people. That's what it be, bro. Sometimes it just be that one 30-second snippet that go viral if you do it right.
It went crazy. On my Instagram, it did like almost 30,000
Come
views
on.
too.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, bro, it be the right time, the right person doing the right shit at the right time. That's everything you do right now, content. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what you're doing. You gotta get the content behind it. You walk up, you up there, you know, singing to a chick. That's the most important piece of that little 8-second, 10-second video that could go viral. You never know what's gonna go viral because people are people, bro. Everybody likes different shit. So that's the most important piece to me. As far as the shit we doing right now, like, that's what this is about. If any artists out here, my thing to them would be, never think you're too big to play ball.
Facts.
Your field should be open. If you're not already a millionaire, you think millionaires play ball with millionaires. But what I'm saying is, like, if you're not open to working with people, you're never gonna get anywhere.
Close-minded.
You can't just sit back and think the shit just gonna go no, that's not how that works. Not at all.
Shit, so I guess like, what was my next question?
I got a quick question real quick, if that's fine. Were you there at UNCUT when things had popped off between OneSat and Gaines?
No.
No?
Hell no. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. If I would have been there, it wouldn't have popped off. Only because, see, this is the thing. I'm never against people. I'm from the streets. Like, if you want to get down, you get down.
Right.
I got mad love for both of them dudes, and Gaines is a real one, and I fuck with Gaines.
Yeah.
Therefore, You know, to me, it was really probably a misunderstanding that shouldn't have happened between two other people. It had nothing to do with gangs, but gangs, this was being a real one and didn't. He was really trying to stop the situation. So, yeah, if I would have been there, I probably would have been with gangs and it wouldn't even went that way. But, you know, hey, unfortunately, you know, you got to respect. As a man, bro, you got to keep it respectful. No matter what, we all men. So,
Right.
you know, keep it respectful. When shit get a little unrespectful, shit happens.
So is that what made y'all part ways with one set?
Hell no. No, hell no. One side had a lot of shit going on, bro. It wasn't, hell no. No.
So it wasn't nothing bad, no turmoil there.
I wouldn't say that, bro. I'm
When
just
you
gonna
say a lot of shit, you mean like,
bro he got a lot of shit going on. He got a lot of events. We got events. So when it started looking like this is how I go. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit, 'cause this is raw and uncut. So when I look at the board and I'm like, okay, look, I got local legends. If I put my shit on the back burner, nigga, that means we all finna put our shit on the back burner to push PPC.
Right.
So therefore, I'm not gonna stop. When I see you just now growing, he's just becoming a promoter. Why would I stop that man from growing? To me, he didn't realize what he was doing. He was little shit like not putting PPC on your flyers. If we pushing Never Not Working, and I got 5 shows, Never Not Working gonna be on every fucking one of my shows. That's what the fuck we pushing.
Right.
So if you pushing your tape, we gonna push Big Baby Habit's tape. He's gonna be on everything we got going. That's just how the motion goes. So when you still fighting against the grain because you having cracking in ass parties and I'm throwing cracking in ass parties every Friday, we both got parties. First I went over there, I rocked out with bros, and I came over here and did my thing. But either way it goes, my shit never stopped and he never stopped, and that's love. Because at the end of the day, I put the sauce where the sauce needed to be. He got a younger crowd, I got a little bit older crowd, and respect it. It is what it is. You know what I mean, bro?
Right.
You got your shit going. You doing good. You spreading your wings out. We got a whole Tuesday gig over here. This shit free. We giving this shit back for the artists. We doing this for the artists, literally. The only reason why I turn up Tuesday, take over Tuesday, that shit was for the artists. Why are you not putting that much energy in that? But we got New Music Sunday, you got 40 flyers. You got your event on Friday, you got 40 flyers.
Right.
All your events, you got 40 flyers. But take over Tuesday, you never put nothing out. And it wasn't nothing personal. It was just like, bro, this is business.
You gotta do your part.
Yeah, he did his part as far as he thinks, but in reality, look, how you think that feels to my other members?
Right.
You got to realize, as a leader, and I'm not the boss. Believe that when I say that. PPC, we are original. We have no
It's a team.
leader. We're a team. So
Right.
I don't want every people that. But even though I take lead a lot of times because I'm just naturally like that.
You've been doing this. though.
Everybody, I got lanes. I'm gonna run.
Right.
If you give me reins, I'm gonna go. You
Right.
feel me? So.
but it's got to be some heads at the table, though. You know what I'm saying?
But we all heads. I'm building that to where niggas is gonna be, where we respectfully will all be the entity of what it is. Because at the end of the day, if you call me and say, KO, I want you to host my release party, Oak's Legend, I'm gonna say, well, look, I got you, but you got to put PPC on that bitch too.
Right.
Respectfully. Because my other niggas gotta eat with me. And no matter what we get, I don't give a fuck if it's $25, $100, $75, we busting down. That's how we eat. So, respectfully, when you're not on that type of time, and at that point, you gotta, and like I said, it's a couple other little, insights, but it ain't even worth talking about. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth, he's still gonna do his thing. He's still affiliated. If he called me right now and say, KO, can I, get on? Can we do a show together? Yes, nigga. PPC times OPE. Let's get it. You know what I mean?
So you being a promoter out here, who do you consider top do you have at least the top 3 of promoters?
Hell yeah.
Top 5?
KO, Uncle's a legend.
Well,
PPC.
with you being just a part, let's say at PPC, and of course you're a part of Locals to Legends, you made that, and PPC. So
Top
let's,
promoters outside of me, I'm gonna give you that. So
There we
if you're
go.
talking regular club shit, like straight club parties, then we're gonna say that we probably gonna look for B5, shout out B5, Marcus Scott, doing this thing. Daryl Tugler, I would put in the mix, but Daryl don't do many parties no more. He doing more like big events. So he done made himself outside of the regular party stuff. But shout out Gifted Entertainment. Them boys is top no matter what. And like I say, when it comes to events and big parties, you got, like I say, Gifted Entertainment, you got AE, the Dot Connector. You even got to put legends in the mix.
so not even just events though, like promotion in all, like promoting online, promoting locally, promoting out of state, out of country.
I don't know. A lot of them don't do no. A lot of them ain't promoting outside of here. I mean, like I said, Daryl and them, they throw parties in the city. A throws shit in the city. He throws stuff in Tulsa. They do more like big artist stuff though. If you're looking for the little guys, you're gonna look at like J Rob, Underground Collective,
That's on my bucket list.
B5 throw parties every week. You know, he's a constant promoter that's gonna promote.
Does PPC, do you guys offer like promotions from on songs, Spotify, YouTube, stuff like that?
Bro, listen, you want to promote your OnlyFans, I don't give a damn what it is.
If they're paying, you doing it?
If you got something for us to promote and we can sit down and figure out a way to make it better, first off, I don't want to take your money for nothing. So my first thing would be, if you really want to work with me and you're serious, let's consult. Let's get down, let's go get some type of talk and get on. Let's see what I can do to help you. If what I can do to help you don't really make sense, then don't pay me. Simple as that.
Right.
I don't want to take your money if I can't help you.
Even though you're not an artist, like, what do you see being the most difficult thing as an artist? Like, what do you see most artists
Honestly, shit, most artists' problems, it's about 5 things you gotta look for. And most of the time, it's gonna throw you off as far as being an artist to me. Number one, artistry itself and music, 20%, 30% is talent. The rest of it is gonna be, your look. So, a lot of artists, if they don't got the money, they're not looking like an artist, but they're not looking like the artist that people are looking for. Or maybe the jury game ain't right. You know what I mean? They're learning, they're trying to get to that, but you don't got it. So they can tell you make it when people say that. I'm a real dude. I'm not about to do that. I remember you saying that one time, like, bro, I'm not about to be out here capping. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
At the end of the day, though, as an artist, you have to realize that you're an entertainer. And this is the entertainment industry, which is, like I say, 30%, 20% real deal, Holyfield, raw talent, and about 70% entertainment, which could mean you acting, whatever you want to do, comedian,
Right.
funny content, whatever.
It's gotta be a character.
Open up your platform, open your mind. People need to realize there's more lanes out there than there is lanes. You feel me? Like, don't get stuck being a rapper. If you're a rapper, realize that you can be a songwriter. You can be an engineer. You can turn around and be a promoter.
Right.
You can turn around and be sell merch. Whatever it is, you can take that one entity and turn it into 5 streams of income instead of one.
That's another thing I wanted to get into. Like, what's some of your favorite local brands, like as far as clothing?
Shit. When it comes to the brands,
Let's start.
I love them all. But the ones that kept me on my feet when I first started is gonna be Dreaded Stacker.
What do you got?
Yeah, clothing, definitely. Dreaded Stacker shit was hot back then. What is my man, Supu? Supu, his shit was Tulsa versus everybody. He was going crazy when I first got in the game. Yellow House. Yellow House had a brand that was going crazy.
Is that the name of the brand also?
These are these dudes' names. They brands.
Give us
I
both.
can't think of it. It's crazy because now it's in my head. I'm on camera. I can't just think of the man's brand. But these are the dudes that were the OGs. I would say they was the ones that was really getting it when I started. And when I part local legend out, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Hey Deezy, which is Northside Closing. He was going crazy to know. He was going crazy. Me, Local Legends, like I said, Yellow House, Supu, Brother Stacker, and then Bob Bosky on Facebook. His brand was going crazy too. It's like Grit and Gold or something. And I supported a lot of them cats. Bob Bosky, I got to buy a shirt from him. But they was the ones that made me stay on my toes. And I sold thousands of shirts, so I know they was out there grinding with me. Like, Supu was definitely doing it. There's more people. Like, when it comes to clothing, like, I would rather support people that I understand is in that loop. The problem is this though. We have to realize, like right now I have a polo shirt. Polo shirt has a name brand. It's a brand. It's got a high-end brand name to it, right? So when you're building your brand, people I will tell you this, and as an artist, don't market your brand for everybody. Market it for yourself with the goals of what you want to push. Because say if you like, well, I'm into myself, I want to sell $100 shirts. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do that. But at the same time, be realistic. Is this a $100 shirt market? Probably not. So, yes, this shirt probably cost me $40. If somebody walk up to me and was like, would you support my brand? If they don't got my size, first answer is gonna be no. I'm not about to give you my money for you to create it. You need to be on point, on stock. When I go to the store, I give what they got. I don't give them my money, and that's how that works. So, you know what I mean? Always be ready. If you're gonna be out here selling merch, be ready. Be on point. Be ready with all sizes, all colors.
When did you know that you was ready to start selling more? Like, what made it to where you were like, okay, I'm gonna start making T-shirts and selling them?
Well, like I say, I started Local Legend to get the music out,
Right.
and I really wanted to get it more popping. So what I did was I bought 50 shirts for $8 a shirt. $8 a shirt back then.
So you wasn't already popping whenever you started selling merch?
I was popping as a person, but not like on no merchant or X now. Local Legend, I created that entity, you know what I mean, as far as me putting it out there. I was always me, myself. I sold cars, I always was hustling, doing what I do, but I came to my people, and one thing about me, bro, I've never walked up to people and been like, hey, would you like to purchase a shirt? No. Like when I started selling shirts, I used to make posts on Facebook, that was it. People would buy them. My partner, shout out my boy Diablo, he would buy half of my shirts, like cash me out, boom, straight cash. I was selling for $10. He would give them away. You know what I mean? So shit, shout him out. He definitely put my brand like up quick. You know what I'm saying?
On the outside of Locals to Legend, the whole music scene, you also you breed dogs, or yeah?
I'm a hustler, a jack of all trades, man.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Man, the dog breed game is not for the weak. That's what that is. It will make you some money for sure. It's a lot of people that got a lot of dogs that ain't making money. So you have to realize you're dealing with people that want pets. You're dealing with people that can't afford dogs, like top quality dogs. You got shit out there that, you know, it's worth a lot, but you ain't got no buyer because they ain't got it. So, you know, and you can go where you can get that money though. Like,
You got some quality pups.
oh man, for sure. That shit nice. But I'm gonna say this, like I came in the game spending money. My first dog was like $3K.
Damn.
And that's cheap.
What was your
Because
first dog?
Bully.
Okay.
Now I got Frenchies and bullies. Shout out my people that really rock with me. But I'm gonna tell you this, the game is not for the weak. You might wait. Imagine spending $3K, went out there buying a car, and that motherfucker don't run for 2 years.
So it ain't for the broke either.
Hell no. You gotta feed that mother, you gotta make sure they running up the point, the whole nine. So I used to do cars. My hustle in cars was great because I put in 5,000, and I sell it for 7. And if I sell it for 5, for 55, then I made my money back.
Right.
With the dog game, it's kind of different. You might put 5K into a dog, and if you get a litter off that dog, you can make 20,000. But it might come 2 years later.
Would you say it's a bit of a risk being in the dog game?
And look, I done did 2 breeds that didn't take, that I spent money on. Thank God that I do business with my kennel partner. Shout out my boy Puko, big Puko. So I'm always covered. If something don't go right, he gonna always get me back in there. But a lot of times we dealing with breeders, you got contracts. They got puppy stuff. Like if you have 2 puppies, some people say that's a litter, some people say it ain't. That's a lot of business that go behind it. So you might be looking at a situation, and like I say, you spend, just say $1,500 on a stud, $1,000 on the vet bill, because you're gonna spend $250 to get the dog checked, $200 maybe to get it checked to make sure she's ready to breed. You might spend $500 to get the C-section.
Damn.
I mean, this is small numbers. This ain't, these little numbers. You might turn around just feeding the dog alone. If you got 1 dog, you might run through $50 a month, but I got 6 dogs, so I might be running through, I probably run through at least 2 bags, so I'm saying I spend about $110 a month on food.
Damn.
And that's just on some low-end shit, because I was spending $90 a bag.
What's some of the highest stud fees you heard?
10K? Well, that's just my people. My folks got dogs that stud out for like 35 to 25, 15,000, you know what I mean? But I've heard of dogs like 12,000, 10,000, what? But you gotta realize that, once again, if the value is in that. So if these puppies go for 20,000, then that's why he's charging 12 to 15,000 to stud that dog out, because your puppies, if you get 3 puppies, you can make 15K. If it's a female, you might make 25,000.
So you sell the dogs, right?
I give my dogs away.
You give them away? I was gonna ask you, what's the biggest money that you brought in from one pup?
I give my dogs away to the people that need to be in my business. But off of a puppy, the most I've ever made like 3 to 35. But you got to think I started off with that. I'm
Right.
just now 2 generations in. I've created better dogs than my dog every time I've bred. So I've kept my best dogs. The dogs I would have been able to sell for $5K, I've kept them.
So when you say 35, you mean 3,500?
Yeah, 3,500.
That's
So-
good money.
I be seeing you in the shows and things like that. Like
A lot of shows.
So I've never put my dog on no shows. My kennel partner is a judge and an MC. So he do what I do in the music world, he do that in the dog world. Same shit, he's a promoter. He's a big promoter. So I pretty much, with him, I go with him. You can call me a bodyguard, but I'm his kennel partner, so I'm gonna make sure shit go like it's supposed to. I get the footage. I do a lot of behind the scenes shit for him, you know. And shout out to bro, because he really do his Dougie. And, you know, we got a real good bond. So it ain't like, it's like we go on the road together just to be rolling out.
With you being behind the scenes, what do you think something that could change in the local scene, music-wise? What do you think people could change? What do you think the city could change to make things more of a
Supporting each
unity?
other more, supporting each other more as far as events. If you got a person, even if you don't really even care for them, like showing each other more love. Like I ain't saying you gotta be the like big hugging, but
Right.
if you got a person, say you doing a show, respectfully. When it comes to me, I don't pay to get in a lot of shows. Most people that know me, they know like if you get him there, you gonna get more people.
Yeah, you got weight behind your name. You shouldn't be paying
I'm
to
not
get in.
charging you for my promotion. I'm saying I'm gonna be into shit. I mean, shit. Give a nigga a ticket or something. If you do that, you reach out to me and tell me, hey, bro, come to my shit. I might sell 10 tickets. You never know. So it's like it's a give and take. But needless to say, and I'm not saying that like I'm just some big dog because that ain't the case. But it is, but it ain't. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like if I know I got a show coming up and I need like the most important people in there that's popping, I'm gonna reach out. You know what I mean? But I don't throw them type of shows.
Right.
So that's why I don't have to do that. My shit's usually free. You know why? So I don't ever have no ego problems. Cause I don't want nobody to be. I don't want nobody to have to want to come through that door that can't afford to come through the door. If I throw in some shit that's $10 and you really can't afford to get through that door and you really want to come, just get at me.
Right.
It ain't that serious. Like, I mean, you know, like if I can get you in, I'm gonna get you. If it ain't my shit, it ain't my shit. If I'm promoting you and you came and say, nigga, I'm trying to get my money. Nobody get me free. He the boss. He the one paying for this shit. So you gotta handle business. But a lot of times, man, we live for today.
Right.
Because you never know about tomorrow. So have fun, man. Quit being so damn uptight, man. Some of these dudes, some of these artists, they don't even look like they okay with a person talking to them because they being mugging and being crazy. And then you talk to them and they one of the softest puppies in the world. You feel me?
Right.
Motherfucker cool as shit. You're like, damn, bro, if I knew that, I'd probably, you know, had you on the show or something, but you just want to talk crazy. I thought she was one of them fools. I was going to
Be avoided.
pay 10 security guards to have your ass in here.
So you talked to J-Rob today, right, about the Mike the Don, getting him on the show. So I actually talked to Mike earlier. We got that all set up. Are you going to be there? PPC going to be in the building.
So I told him to put my logo on there. I'm going to tell you how real I am. He told me he had a budget.
Right.
He talked to me already about getting me on.
Right.
Which, of course, if I go on, my people on. So
Right.
after Mike's event, he said, I want to go with Mike the Don. Mike the Don cost this. I said, well, fuck it. I cut my fee. You know what I mean? Just so you can get Mike. Because I understand business.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm like, fuck it, bro. I already got a show that night anyway. So I'm trying to get PPC on the board, though. So he was like, you can put Local Legend on it. I'm like, put PPC on there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Local Legend's already tied up into a show over here the same night. But if he was going to pay me, I probably still would have been there. If he don't pay me, I'm probably still going to pull up.
So-
because Mike the Don is there.
Right. So with you having locals over at another show, right, and then you got PPC, is Potts and Easy going to be over there? And you'll
Well,
be
see, Easy doubled in because, you know, he Muff Gang. So
Right.
He Muff Gang affiliate. And me, Muff Gang, straight up.
Yeah.
You know, that was already there.
Yeah, they're tied up.
PPC is, we just came about. Muff Gang been there. So Muff Gang and PPC is working together. We're not united, but we united.
Right.
So like, let's push. 'Cause
Locked in.
Honestly, You know, I feel like they need a little more promotion to get them over the top. And what a better person to push them than a promotion team. We're a promotion channel. So, and we can help each other. So, hell yeah, anything Mike the Don, anything Cairo, Stone, Rio, any of them boys got going on, I'm rocking with them. So really, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't want to let people know that, even though we don't care what fucking it is what it is, because then they'll start booking them and not booking me. But it's not that important to me, bro, because I can get a bag somewhere else. The truth is, if you book PPC, you're gonna get the full package.
Right.
If you don't book PPC, then you're gonna get the love that we get. You feel me? But ain't nothing better than getting booked. You know what I mean? If you've been booked, then you know the feeling.
Do the numbers vary to book PPC, or do y'all got like a base rate?
So it's really more like I say, bro, we grinding, bro. Like it's a blessing to be able to do this. You feel me?
Right.
So, you call me, say, Kyle, I got this new release I'm doing, man. You know, we doing this, but you know, I got this is my budget I can work with. I'm gonna listen to what you got to say. I ain't that fake, you know what I mean? Like, fuck it, bro. If it can make sense, it makes sense. I'm getting paid for posts. You know what I mean? Let's get real, bro. I could be in a 8x8 right now or something. You feel me? And thank God I'm here. You feel me? So I'm straight. I ain't tripping.
So do y'all got like, let's say like,
We got promo packages if that's what you're asking. Of course, but this is what people need to realize. You come to me, you say, Kale, I got $100. I'm gonna say, well, shit, that's damn near like a base rate for me. You know what I mean? But I mean, I make posts for people all the time. I try to do 50 a post, but realistically, if you hit me, hey, bro, I got 25. Yeah, I make a post. But
Working with all budgets.
right, but this is what you need to realize. I put money in this shit when it's more money. So if you call me and say, bro, I got $150, I want to promote this for 2 weeks, I'm probably gonna spend $75 on that promo. Meaning I'm only gonna really make $75.
Right.
So if you on my team, I might tell you, shit, give me 100, give me another 75, I get them on there, and I might still take 50 of my 100
Right.
and put it in the ad. Because see,
That's love.
It's not about really, people think that they can do everything that you can do. But realistically, I'm gonna tell you this. Sometimes I could give you my hands and you still couldn't do what I do with it. Because I know what to do and how to do it and when to do it.
Right.
So, I mean, like, my numbers are realistic numbers. I don't have fake, I don't fake it, bro. My reach is my reach. That's my shit. I built that. It go. You feel me? So, like, I don't have no shit I'm turning up or none of that. But, and this way is to mimic the numbers. But, nah, I mimic the numbers when realistically 2 weeks later we're going to know the real anyway. Because them comments ain't going to add up. Them likes ain't going to add up.
Likes ain't gonna add up, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, streams, I don't understand the stream game enough to talk about it, but you know, like, I'm not finna get on YouTube and pay for 50,000 views. Why?
When you
Unless
compare,
you're trying to impress somebody, like you got a date coming up or something, nigga, like,
right. Might as well pay for promotion instead of paying for your views.
pay for the promo and let them do what they do. Get it in front of the people, and if they like what they like, they gonna fuck with it. If they
Exactly.
don't, and find a different market. It ain't about that. Change up the dynamics of what you marketing. People sound like California people trying to fucking
All the
target
time.
Tulsa.
Yep.
Like, why would you market here? That ain't the fucking market. Take that shit to California. And you know what's gonna happen? You might get 100 niggas on that motherfucker saying, nigga, you ain't no Cali nigga, like, what the fuck is this? But guess what? They engaging with your music, fool.
Exactly.
So you know what you do? Comment underneath there. Appreciate your feedback. Always go back and engage.
So how would you say that, how would you tell people to get their music to these different regions? Let's say they
No.
didn't-
You guys got questions, ask.
Know your music, or speak with a person that understands it enough to know where to market it to. So you got different platforms, of course, that you can use, right? But you know, YouTube has a distribution way to do it. You know what I mean? You can pay YouTube.
Facts.
They're gonna get it in front of people. Or you can pay Facebook. It's multiple people you can pay, but like, once again, that's the difference. And for me, bro, I go in there and I look up the numbers. I'm like, all right, I can do this. My regular page is gonna do numbers. Yeah, it might not be clicks, but I'm talking about views, they're there. Like, people aren't gonna tell you that they're watching it. I ask all the time, hey, give back some feedback. Nobody ever says nothing.
Right.
That don't mean that your song not dope. That don't mean that they're not watching. They looked at the shit.
Hell, there could even be some haters that don't got nothing to say, you know what I
If
mean?
it's some fucked up shit, then niggas might say something about it. But if you don't, motherfucker might add you to the playlist. And then they kept going about their life. They ain't got time to go back and comment on my page. Some people will though.
So, I guess, is there any artists that you're thinking about, like, or that you're excited to drop anytime soon? Like, any artists that you're drop?
Easy, drop that shit.
I tell them drop that, hit the bank, man.
Man, I be trying to tell my people, man, drop that shit. Quit holding on to that shit. Unless we got a reason to be holding on. I'm trying to get Easy do his own tape. He got enough hits. He can do enough songs. He can do a tape with nothing but features. Produced by him. He can do it. He got enough songs to do that. He can do tapes.
Some DJ Khaled shit.
PPC. I told him we're gonna do a PPC tape. And I'm gonna get on that because I don't even rap, but I can rap. But I don't give a fuck about rap. I'm gonna tell you why. Because everybody can't be rappers, bro.
Facts.
You gotta have people that do different shit. So yeah, I can flow, but fuck all that. Let me get on there. Like my people gonna laugh at me for being who I am. So now you put me on a song, and guess what? That motherfucker just magnified because they like KO rapping. The fuck? Make it make sense. Let me get on the motherfucker and talk shit. I wanna get on the hook, nigga. Like he said, DJ Khaled some shit.
Yep.
Like talk all little shit on the hook. You ain't gotta put me. You let me do a freestyle or something. Let me do like a drop the mic or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out though.
So, who are some of your favorite female artists?
Ooh.
That's a good one.
I fuck with really Shay Breezy go crazy. She like the, Shay Breezy is like the Missy Elliott of Tulsa, bro. I fucking love her energy. She fucking dope as shit. Nigga 3 hard. Pretty hard. She hard as hell. She's got to cut the attitude down. She hard as fuck. Not a secret. That's my little shit. She goes crazy. She hard in the motherfucker too.
Now, the secret might be a little bougie. I hit up a couple times. She's from the
We hit her up with some music. Oh, bro, I can get you in there. She listen, the thing about her, that is she bougie. She's starting to get her ways. So she don't even understand the value that she brings in. And she's a very valuable person. Not only she bringing energy, and she does. You know what I'm saying? But she's a woman, so you can market that in general. I tell her all the time. That, like, she don't have no managers or something like to speak for her. You know what I mean? But I told her one time she was in here. Somebody told her, like, trying to get a picture. She was like, oh, okay. Well, I'm like, hey, whoa, slow down. You about to jump off the bridge and you gotta do that. She just gotta realize the value that she brings to a song, the value that she's gonna bring to marketing. Her sister got 5 million followers on her social medias. Shout out to Nadia. Nadia is a monster when it comes to marketing. If you think she's not gonna rock with her sister, you're crazy. So therefore, I'm telling her, like, and spend money with marketing. Artists do not be afraid to spend money. You spend money getting a song bag. You spend money getting a video shot. You spend money on that bum-ass outfit. You spend money on everything but marketing the fucking song. Why is it that we put budgets around everything? The song. Why don't you set aside a $200 budget for a song? Every single you do, put a $200 marketing budget and watch yourself go. I'm gonna tell you what, $200 is just enough money for you to get that motherfuckers open. Bam, bam, bam. You feel me? You get that motherfucker on. Start 4-5 platforms. Let me tap you in there. 5-6 DJs. And we're gonna get that motherfucker open. Other than that, bro, what are we doing? Like, artists, quit running from the DJs.
No, you gotta tap in with DJs for sure. That's one of the most important relationships I feel like.
The most important relationship. Give us a second. We almost done. Give us just 1 second. Ain't nobody. It's only us in here.
That's the point.
Exactly. So yeah, give me just 1 second, T. Shout out DJ T Nice on this motherfucker, man. So like, yeah, nah, the DJ relationship and the artist relationship is a must, bro. And I ain't saying you even gotta just spend up bread, but support the DJs. I used to walk into every club. That's how I became the promoter that I am. I walk in that motherfucker, what you drinking? They're like, damn, nigga, what? Yeah, bro, I got Hennessy, what? Most of them say, what you drinking? Because most of the DJs don't drink like that. So, all right, what I'll take what you got. Okay, well, shit, we about to drink double shots of Hennessy. They're like, who is this nigga? You feel me? Like, bro, that's how you really show a motherfucker that you rocking with them, and they go to support them. I got certain DJs, bro, that I would fucking, whatever they needed, it wouldn't even be no questions. If I got it, they got it. They know that. So it ain't even no, what? Car broke down, you need a what? Rod? fix a car, wheel, whatever. Money, it don't matter. Then I rock with my DJs, all of them. And then a DJ out here I don't fuck with, that's from the town. I'm trying to think, is there a DJ I don't mess with? They don't mess with me. I don't think it is. There might be a couple that don't know me because they older or they in a different lane that I don't be in. But as far as the ones I touch, no, I rock with all my DJs hard, super hard.
You got a favorite DJ or no?
Man, if I had to say my favorite DJ, I'm gonna have to put Rich. I fuck with Big Rich. Big Rich, that's my nigga.
Yeah, he does his thing.
I fuck with Rich.
Got some weight.
Rich, Wally that nigga too. I fuck with Wally. Wally go crazy. Wally the people champ. Wally's the president, goddamn. Big Rich the OG though. And then Tigger, cause Tigger to me is like the underdog. Tigger is like the Tigger go crazy, but they don't. Like Tigger was a host first. He was like a host hype man, is what I'm hearing. He always went crazy at all the shows when I used to see him. But now that he DJing, you know, see, if you ever been around Tigger, he got the energy to open that motherfucker up, though. Like he got the most energy because he talks shit on the mic. Versus Wally and Big Rich don't really too much care to be on that microphone.
Yeah, that's
where that nigga's gonna go crazy on that mic.
That was my next question. Like, what makes a good DJ?
Man, listen, them three dudes right there all got different sauce. They all go crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with the underdog DJs. DJ David Plus, DJ Easy, DJ Boss P.
I'd almost say he's not almost. I mean, he's on every flyer I see. He's making a name all day.
That's how it goes for me, man.
Yeah.
That's when you know that you actually starting to. Oh fuck, DJ Mike, my boy. You see, DJ Mike, I love Mike, the businessman. He gonna be he come in that motherfucker like backpack, you know, whatever. I fuck with Mike, to Reno. I fuck with them all, bro.
Can't forget J-Rob.
J-Rob ain't no damn DJ. He an artist, but I fuck with J-Rob too.
Damn good artist.
J-Rob is a hell of an artist. He underdog too. I should have put him on the underdog list.
DJ Bo Peep.
I don't know how that went.
It's a different lane for all of us.
Right. But I know who she is. I just ain't never worked with her.
Right.
I've been around her a couple times.
Great sound. She does a great job for sure.
I fuck with what's my boy, what do you call this girl? She a DJ too.
Penny.
Shout out,
Come on, Penny.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I don't really know a lot of these like big names, but when it comes to like, I know 1921. Who else would go under that? Like, I guess
Label?
Yeah, like big ones really making noise.
1921. Shout out 1921. Dom them. Gas Guns. Don Williams. K.E. I fuck with him. Gas Guns, which is Young 30 and them. They've been around forever. Them boys is pioneers out here. They definitely doing their thing. Key player, he definitely been doing his thing for years. But
Recently heard about him.
Recently started pushing his own shit. Shout out Key Player doing his Dougie. It's a lot of them, bro. It's a lot of labels. It's crazy because like the labels, I be thinking the labels be like regular promoters, and then find out they labels. I'm like, damn, a lot of these cats got labels. We just don't. Honestly, bro, I don't know what makes a label because people think CPC and local legends labels, and I'm like, we're not on that. Like Easy, this a thing. Easy really got the green light. If that's what he wanted to do, I'm back. No matter what he want to do. So the moment he go, bro, let's turn this shit into a label. It's up. But like I told him, we can get a couple artists, but I don't want them in like you ain't gonna like coming to me. Never not working too. Shout y'all boys out. When you come to me, I want you to come to me and be like, bro, how can you help me, bro? And let's grow together. I don't want you to ever feel like I'm holding you down or no shit like that. You feel me? And to me, labels put grips on people. Like, oh, you can't do this or you can't. Nah, bro. Like, if you working with me and I'm a marketer and promoter, like I finally get to the point where you making some bread, like doing your thing, and fucking say cheese hitters or fucking whoever.
Right.
And it end up turning to be a bag. Like, bro, go get your fucking bag.
Shout out
I'm
Say
not gonna be
Cheese.
mad at you for wanting to get no money. Now, you know, the real nigga in you supposed to be able to telemark that shit back if I spend some bread. But if I come to people, that's why I ain't no label, because I'm coming to you telling you what your budget gonna be.
Right.
Meaning you're spending your money. I'm not spending.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I couldn't be no label, because I'm never gonna be like, oh yeah, here goes a local legend chain. No, nigga. You're gonna work and get your own goddamn local legend chain. That way you feel good about being part of the team, because you're gonna make some money fucking with me.
Have you heard of Christopher McCoy?
No, I don't know names. I may have him on Facebook, but I don't know the name.
He's actually, I think he's out of Oklahoma City, but we just sent him out there to Power 105. He bought a package to go to them, and while he was out there in the same building, hits the Breakfast Club. And he's actually got some bread he's about to spend. He just worked with Mexican OT, and also he's about to be buying the package to go get an interview with Rock Nation.
Hell yeah.
So that's coming up soon, so shout him out too.
Okay, all right.
Christopher McCoy. He's doing his thing for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These people like that, you know, hey, one thing I say to this, as far as music goes, I'm starting to learn that whole like distribution shit. Like we actually just got connected with some shit that's some back end shit too. I'm gonna tell you the truth though. You know what that shit kind of did to me, bro? It kind of opened my eyes to realize how fraudulent shit
Fraud.
can be.
Yeah, it's fraud.
Because if I can pay for you to get on a fucking list, to me, that's bullshit. Because you talented enough to be on any list if we get you in front of people. So therefore, to me, that's some bullshit.
It's not even just the local scene either, it's the whole industry.
Right,
It's just
but I'm gonna say
fraud.
this, that's where shit get, to me, not janky, but it's kind of like, now I see where you gotta pay to play.
Right.
Because if you a talented person that's just talented, then they
It's not
ain't
enough.
gonna just give you the like to be on that. But if you got $500 or $1,000, $1,200, $2,000, $2,000, you can be put on the list. That's crazy to me.
Money
But,
walks.
I mean, if it works out to where you bring that $2K back in, then cool. But to me, I feel like somebody's pocket's getting fat, and you just get a little cool control, alt, delete, put in that joint. You feel me? And I wouldn't respect that, me personally. And if I fuck with you enough to know that you out here grinding, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't respect you spending your bread, because this your money, you earned it off of doing what you do. Spend that shit how you want to. But to me, once the streets get a hold of you, if your back end really fuck with you, to me, you gonna end up getting what you gonna get. You feel me?
Right.
Like a lot of times, people like Tulsa ain't gonna get on to you until somebody else done damn near did. It's gonna take you having to go outside the box for the box to really fuck with you, unless you really just that nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like you really produce. Like, hey, look, this what we are. I'm telling people all the time. I feed the homeless. I just did an Easter event. Like this positive shit. Other artists, bro, you have to be out here in front of these people, showing them differences and then just being a damn artist, because they looking at you thinking you just a little dumbass rapper. That's what they think. You gotta think people that don't know rap, they think rap is disgusting.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand, when people see you out here doing some different shit, now you opening up eyes to peers that maybe got a bag. See, one thing about the homies is they not gonna spend no money with you most of the time. You got a $20, $19.99 CD online. Don't ever expect none of your partners to buy that shit. And that's just being real. And it's not that they won't, it's just niggas are gonna make every excuse why they don't have it. You go through and check every, I'm gonna tell you, as a friend, go through and look at your people. I want you to go through the people, the artist list that they got on that shit, right? And if you know any of these cats, that's local. I mean, bro, I listen to more local music than I do local.
So you got that many local tracks on your stuff?
Fucking right.
So then what's your top, let's start off with top 5. What's your top 5 favorite
Songs?
local tracks that have came out?
I ain't gonna cap. It's gonna be hard for me to do that only because, shit, nigga. I got a playlist on
You got a
here.
top 10?
Man, I'm gonna say this, bro. Listen, I could just go through my list and look at some of the ones. Not Adam. Like, shout out that boy Stick 918. I don't know if y'all know who Sticks is. Oh, this nigga song is crazy. That nigga song is hard. That old song right there, I just added it. That motherfucker is a hit. Sticks go Stick 918. Man, shout out Sticks 918. Bro, I love y'all track, bro. I'm still pushing that shit, bro. This is the vein is the shit that I listen to almost every day. These songs, Phil Sauce is on here for sure. My favorite Phil Sauce song is If Rap Don't Work. That bitch go. That's my shit, nigga. When I hear that, I don't give a fuck where we at. Nigga, I'm getting lit. Mike the Don, I like that turn me up. That bitch hard. But I fuck with that thugger. That thugger in that crump. That bitch go crazy too. Mike got some shit. Y'all song, bro. That notion. That where's it come? That bitch is Sin. Shout out No Heaven. Okay, see that point go crazy. That Sin's hard. Side note by Too Fat. And Too Fat, damn near, I'm gonna get that boy his credit. That nigga #1 right now. If you don't know who Too Fat is, go fucking find out. That nigga the crazy. He the hardest artist right now as far as making music, making waves, and going outside the box. He's taking the charts right now. He's going crazy. So even June, like, I mean, I don't personally have a relationship with June. You know, June, it's a lot of funny, whatever. But you know, as far as you know, what it is what it is with that. So you know what I'm saying. He got dope music. His first shit, the original shit, hard. You know what I'm saying?
There are a lot of people that say about Gang Tide. Everyone thinks he's an industry plant.
Industry what?
Industry plants. What I keep getting told. I don't know anything about him though. I've heard like 2 tracks. What do you think about that? You think he was an industry plant?
Man, but his first shit was his original shit hard.
Yeah. I mean, he's the tracks I've heard. He's hard.
His first tracks was hard as hell. I ain't gonna cap it. We probably gonna have to wrap it up only because they got people coming in.
Right. Can you tell everybody where to find you at?
Nah, I'm finished up on June though. June, I'm gonna say June is he's a product of his environment. He went hard. If you listen to his first music, he was on point with it because it was that real pain music. You know, Buddy done went and did what he did. He done went and got his bag or whatever. And now he's starting to make different type of music. So now he's prone to do different music for the crowd and society that he's around now. So I would tell him to, stay in your roots, bro. Stay on point to what got you where you at. But also, always cater to the crowd that's paying. You know what I mean? As far as me, you said, get on my social media.
Also, anybody you'd like to shout out?
Shout out PPC, man. We're going crazy, man. But I'm on easy to fucking hit, man. You hear me? You need a hit, you need some shit put on the radio, contact my people, they got you. Shout out Never Not Working for putting me on this platform. My boy Kane, Big Baby Happy, the rest of the team. Shout out my boy Pops. That's my boy.
That's what's up.
Promoter of the year, guaranteed coming up. Locals of Legend, man, shout us out. Shout out all the DJs, all the artists, all the freak hoes that be pulling up to these events and make these niggas keep spending their $1 playing. Shout out my girl, she behind me, backing me up, keeping me where I need to be, keeping me on point. My merch man, my merch girl, which is my girl, she do all in-house. If you do in-house, keep it in-house. That's how you make more money. But you always gotta be out-house, because when a motherfucker in-house get the tripping and slipping, you got that motherfucker over there, you can pass that bag to. Shout out Boots and Shots, goddammit.
Shout out Boots and Shots.
Biggest bar in the goddamn game right now. With this rap shit, we hold it down every week, every Friday. We got this motherfucker boom every Saturday, every Sunday, and Monday. We got Tuesday, Take Over Tuesday. Shout out Take Over Tuesday. Any artist that's trying to get down, want to perform, we get it back feedback. We got important people pulling up. Yeah, shit, that's about it, man.
Hell yeah.
The Real KO on Instagram, Doug_Real_KO5859. Locals to Legends, awesome. On Instagram. And then Facebook, I'm Steven, The Real KO. That's it.
Hell yeah. You guys heard it here first. This is The Outlet, where we stay plugged in.